Okay, so... Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 new options. Does everybody have new options? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 new options, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new options. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new options. Wait, how come they only get 4? Okay, so how's the flowchart look now? So they all got their picks, and now everything's open. Oh, look at that. What's this? All teams survived. Okay. So nobody's dead yet. Okay, good. We'll run with that. So, oh, jeez. Okay, lots of choices to be made. Oh, who to run with first? Let's go with this one on C. Okay, so this is going to have, obviously, a branching path. I think they're all going to be like that. Jump here, yes, why not? First come, first saved.
This is called the Decontamination Room?
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the showerheads.
Oh, just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
So then we're...
I checked it earlier, but no dice.
No, if we're in the
Locked up
lounge.
tight.
Okay, so if that was the lounge, that's where we just
Do you
were
think
then.
Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point.
So is that a good sign then,
1810.
that because we all
I
voted?
think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put
So
us
now
to
he's
sleep.
trying to force us into it since
So
we all
that means we were
found a way to
napping like
circumvent his
toddlers
rules.
for 4.5 hours.
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you. During the vote earlier, you told Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible?
Yeah, get him.
You used to.
You were gonna kill Q
You'd never have said that a year ago.
and my waifu,
Oh, like you're one
And-
to talk.
other douche.
What? What happened to you, Junpei? What happened while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No.
Oh.
My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Is
Junpei?
he gay?
Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids?
I mean,
And last year
obviously
you
no
were trapped
problem
just
with it,
like
but
this.
is that their
We stayed
subtle way of
together.
dropping that he was gay?
So why?
Is that why it's a pink
Why the
jacket?
animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei.
So since he's gay, they had to
I've
put him in
seen
a
people
pink
die.
jacket. They couldn't just put him in a red jacket and
Horrible,
just be like, hey,
cruel
he's
deaths
normal.
I never wanted to see.
And then, you drop in the gay
So
reference
many.
and you're like, oh, okay, cool.
I'm probably becoming numb.
So I don't think all gay people wear pink.
After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh, man. What made you want to do that?
It was all
Because
of
that's the
Akane
worst
there.
life decision you could make.
She up and disappeared. So I
What do you
went
do
to
for a
firm
job?
to try and
Oh,
find
I do
her.
something awful. What are you, like a
It's
hooker?
small,
A
but
drug
known to work
dealer?
among the underground.
No, I work for a detective firm.
I've snuck
oh,
into places running human organ
my
trafficking
apologies.
like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous.
Don't they give you like psych time off for that or vacation
That's
or
when I
something?
realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after
You
work,
Didn't realize
I'd
that
drink
beforehand?
myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub.
I'm not a
with
private eye or
shower
anything, and
running.
I can tell you that.
It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me.
Tomato juice works too.
But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to Decom.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
He wanted to see her again. Aw. Every side's got a romantic, I think. Because you got douchey and boobs on the other team, and then you got homeboy from the future and the other chick.
So, Akane, how's Santa? Aoi.
What's
brother.
up with that reference?
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing all right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
Yeah, fill us in.
A religious cult.
Oh.
They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stop trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but you were too, Junpei?
I came
I
across
feel
some
like I
info
need to
on
go
them
play
while
the
I
other
was
games
working.
now.
Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
Do you know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined Decom, Akane?
Wow.
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Well, I mean,
Stop
you
it,
can,
Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future.
Huh?
Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you accessed the morphogenetic field and...
That's the
Hold
second
up.
time they've brought that up.
What are you talking about?
And she said like a distant future. Is she talking like the same one that Sigma and the girl are from?
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed.
Yeah.
The current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed.
Damn.
I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple.
I'm gonna try my best to keep everybody alive as long as I can. I'm really starting to think that there's got to be a way to do that.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, that nobody noticed that beforehand.
Showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body,
Ew.
it dissolves glass and iron.
Very specific with the glass and iron
It
part.
seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape.
So it kills both teams instead of just one this time?
The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you
So
press
I
it
push the button and I murder 6 other people, but I get a leave.
all up to you to decide.
Unless one of them pushes too. But is
Isn't
this
it
like the other ones
obvious?
where I get to control it
Junpei!
beforehand?
Wait,
What's he doing?
Let's think about this. Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei,
This guy's a jerk.
1 year, and you've changed so much. Ah!
Oh, he did not just hit her.
Junpei! Damn you! Do you want to die?
Kick his
You're
ass.
okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today! Ugh!
Go over there and kick him now.
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
There's not really suspense here, though, if I'm the one who gets the control of this, because wouldn't I just say I'm not going to push it on all three of them? I mean, which is going to be the decision I'm going with, but... Oh, push the button. Push the button. I'm just not going to hit any buttons. How about that? Ha!
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Darn right.
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
That's very specific on the
You're
second
telling
one.
me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up.
Oh, no.
I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No.
Oh, that's
And
messed
when will
up.
we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you
There's a lot of feet shots. I'm noticing this. Is this so they don't have to do tons of extra animations?
last 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Potato sacks. Nobody looks as good as Sigma falling. Like I said, though, there's not that much suspense, though, if I get to control all these choices. Right? Oh, go back. There we go. So that looks like the elevator. So I would do this one then, because I just did the elevator choice on the other one. Or not elevator. I guess it's a washroom, right? It's like an elevator button.
Let us out! Let us out of here!
How long are you planning on doing that? Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
Just take a second, calm down. We need cool heads.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, don't push it.
Hell are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Do you know what that button does?
I do.
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it.
Technically, yes.
I really wasn't
The
going to
shrug.
push it. though.
Eh?
Kids are a pain.
But he
You're a
could have a
jerk.
very good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless. Maybe just one tiny push?
Hey, Mira.
Just kidding. I'm not that reckless.
She was trying to convince him. You
Don't scare
put
me
those
like that.
powers away, lady.
But we really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
1808.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
That was kind of a
Wow,
long
You
sleep.
calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Well, was it good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric. I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
Hey!
Was he
Come
working on
on
like a
now.
fast food place?
Is that how you two met? I want to hear, I want to hear.
Yeah? My face has got to be all red.
Your guys' first date really
I still
all that
remember
embarrassing?
every detail. The fateful encounter was on a Monday. The sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds, though the gloom
Not
cleared
to piss
in an
off anybody
instant.
in Nebraska, but I don't think any
Like a
girl
miracle.
looks like that from there. She's from out of town.
I always mustered up my best smile for customers. Even the boring regulars I was tired of seeing. I still offered the most delicious ice cream to them. I was getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed,
All right, buddy, whatever floats your boat.
everything felt hollow.
Is this really how they're
As
going to
if
tell the story,
there was
though?
a hole in my heart. I'd thought it was just another normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Ice cream.
I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this
He
world.
loves his ice cream.
My God, the feelings that hit me. I'd never felt anything like that before. That was when I realized this had to be a miracle.
Double
Mhm.
Scoop Tuesdays.
Mira entered my life.
Oh,
She was an angel that looked like a customer.
angel that looked like a customer. That doesn't.
Shouldn't it be the other way?
Yeah, look at that. Even like the
Details
10-year-old
aren't
gets it.
important. You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you.
I swear, this
I
part
didn't get it
feels like
Mira was just
somebody
such
went
a
up to a writer and goes,
audacious
"Are you good
vision
at
of
romance
beauty.
novels?" No. Okay, well, I need
was
you to
just a
write somebody who's a
lowly ice
hopeless
cream shop
romantic.
employee.
Okay.
Next to that,
Male, hopeless romantic.
There was no way I
We need a
would
bite
be good
tonight. Go.
match. But then Mira,
Cut it out. Me, an angel?
Is she still
Gotta be
shrugging?
kidding.
but it's true. You really are an angel to me, Mira.
Oh, she's not shrugging anymore.
It's
This
like
is
you're a
as
completely
uncomfortable as the
different
Titus
person
laptop
now,
on Fantasy
Eric.
10.
Huh?
Well, earlier you were being... well, your face was pretty scary.
You were kind of a douche.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah?
Oh. Gosh. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us. I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
What are you? You're an odd duck.
You're the one who's laughing like an idiot.
Looks like you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now.
Not really harsh.
That's
I think
right.
it's the truth.
I'm
You are
fine.
kind of dopey.
I can definitely smile no matter what.
This guy is going to be a psychopath.
I wonder why Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
Right. Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe all of this is supposed to be part of the decom experiment? They wanted to investigate how a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
But then why did they want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
Maybe the reason they chose civilian subjects is because they're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
That sounds right. Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time? What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. They put us in a difficult position on purpose. To
So
observe
yeah,
how
this
we
is starting
get
to seem
out.
like it's more like just a giant
The
test.
sponsor is a civilian organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization of Mars in the future.
Colonizing Mars?
Hey, have you ever heard this before? If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. But by adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
What is it?
A piranha.
What?
Piranha.
But how does that even work?
How does that even make
I
sense?
guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live. That nervous state becomes the power to keep them alive.
Uh-huh. In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
I see. So, for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh?
What?
Kidding!
Eric, don't say scary things like that.
Oh. So maybe all this stuff is
God,
something
don't tell me
similar.
that they're
Living
deflecting
quietly
so
in
she's
decom
actually the
becomes
murderer.
boring. So
'Cause
the
that was a
emotional
messed up look
state
she
will
gave
fade.
there.
If you intentionally inject a sense of emergency,
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Okay, so we've heard
All
this
three
part,
groups have voted for different teams.
right?
Therefore, none have been executed.
Okay, yeah. So we've already heard this.
Kids, think back a little. I will give you one.
So then now they get the same choice to not press the button.
The other two teams are listening to a message.
what?
The construction of all of the pressing in active. It's not only acidic enough.
Yep, heard that. Psycho face.
That button on the wall is your right. I have one final thing to tell. What will you pray? It is all.
Yeah. Blah blah blah.
Oh, we gotta hurry or we'll die!
Oh, he's gonna be the one that freaks out. It's like
Don't
that other
worry.
dude.
We need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey!
This is the same scene as the. Oh, he's gonna use his big ol' head.
Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Why, Eric?
Ah!
Oh, did she hit him? Mira knocked his ace out.
Mira?
At least he's quiet now.
Got
I'll
him.
leave the rest of this up to you.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
Ain't gonna push the button. I'm saving everybody. It's like Until Dawn. You can actually make it out with everybody alive. I will prove that you can in this game too.
Seems like the other teams didn't press it either.
I'm...
Are we...
Yep.
Who really knows?
Mira?
But we're gonna run into the same
What?
problem as before, though.
It's I never knew you.
Yep. See.
We'll have to wake up to find out if we're alive or not.
Yep. And now you go night night. And potatoes.